Now it's time to press buttons and talk with Manky and ProZD.
This sweet little pea boy, sweet little pea boy, this pointy little pea boy is walking to the stand. This pointy little pea boy, this pointy little pea boy.
The pointiest pea boy of all the peas. Pea boy, pea boy.
What a beautiful song.
Beautiful. Brings a tear to my eye. Witness, please state your name and occupation. Oh, yes, my name is Phoenix Wright.
Ace Attorney.
No, not yet. My job is, well, right now I guess I'm a suspect.
How's that pay?
No, he means what did you do before you were arrested, you ding-dong? Oh, I was a university student. Mr. Wright, you understand that you are suspected in the death of your fellow student Doug's, but I didn't do it. I'm innocent, I tell you. I'm telling you, I was... This is gonna get old. Will the defendant please refrain from passing on his coal to the rest of us?
Just make the worst noises you can.
Oh, I'm going to.
It seems the witness has something he wants to say. Well then, Mr. Wright, please tell us about your relation to the victim. Right away, Your Honor.
Right away.
Haha, I got it now. That was really funny,
I'm a
Miss
sweet
Faye.
little pea boy.
I'm a sweet little pea boy, aren't I? I admit I was there, but I'm not a killer. All I did was find his body. I hardly knew the guy to begin with. I never even talked to that stuck-up British one.
How'd you know he was British, you idiot?
You dildo.
Wow.
You absolute
You went straight for the jugular?
So you hardly knew the victim, huh?
Phoenix, you dildo.
Can I do this one? I mean, it's very
What
clear.
a fucking dildo.
Well, right, like I said, I'm not a killer.
You're a dildo.
I'm a little pea boy, I'm not a dildo.
It looks like the judge understands. Come on, dildo.
You're being naive, you know. Too naive.
Huh? What?
Stop
laughing. That's nothing
It
funny.
seems that you've forgotten one small thing, young lady.
And that would be?
This witness still has to undergo something called cross-examination.
No, that sounds boring as hell. Cross-examination?
He's right. And it's the defense's. You did a trial before this. Like, you should know
I've
this.
forgotten most. I was pretty out
Well,
of
it's the
it.
defense's duty to carry out the cross-examination.
I did a lot of weed before that trial.
Well, I guess I'll explain it. The purpose is to determine if a witness's testimony contains any contradiction.
I shouldn't have done it before this trial, actually. Contradictions.
Let me advise you, don't do that before every trial.
Well, I already did it, so.
Explains a lot. If a witness is lying, their statements will conflict with the court record.
But Mr. Wright is my client.
Even if he is your client in court, all lies must be struck down. As a lawyer, that is your duty, you see.
What does he mean by that? Is he saying that that testimony just now, that there was a lie, a contradiction? Impossible.
Now then, your cross-examination, if you please, Miss Faye.
No. Please, Mr. Wright. Please tell me you haven't been lying. Please tell me you're a sweet little pea boy that I think you are.
Well, I am a sweet little
I know
pea boy.
that. You're a sweet little pea boy. You wouldn't do that to me. Would you, sweet little pea boy?
Would you? You sweet little pea
Yes,
boy.
sweet little pea boy. The victim and I.
Alright, so...
So the obvious suspicious thing was...
He's British?
Yeah.
You didn't even know? How would you know that, you absolute turkey?
Yeah.
Press
so,
that shit.
Mr. Wright, you stated the following in your testimony. I hardly knew the guy to begin with.
That's right. I mean, why would I even...
But that doesn't sound right. If you hardly knew him, then why would you say that the victim was a stuck-up British wannabe? Does he look British?
Bad teeth?
It is bad teeth. Well, Mr. Wright?
No, it wasn't me. I'm not a killer, I swear. Mr. Wright, I will give you an opportunity to revise your testimony. How is it that you knew the victim was, as you put it, a British wannabe?
Bad teeth.
Explain it. Yes, well... You know, walking around with a huge Union Jack on the back of his shirt.
Do we have anything against that?
Look at the photo.
Doesn't have a Union Jack?
There's not a single Union Jack on there, or a
bitch.
Cracker Jack, or a Black Jack, none of that Jack.
Are you certain you saw the Union Jack or
I don't see
Cracker
jack shit.
I don't see Jack, Phoenix.
Yeah, I'm sure. It was right there on his back.
We have a photo.
Miss Faye, is there some point to this line of questioning?
We have a photo.
We have a photo. I have a
Your
photo.
Honor, we have a photo.
Calm down.
Please take another look at the photo. Where's the Jack? Where's the Jack, Phoenix? As you can see, there's absolutely nothing written on the victim's back. Look at the photo.
Hey, wait a minute. He's wearing a leather jacket. The Union Jack was on the back of the t-shirt he was wearing.
I was under the impression that you accidentally came across the body. But if that was really the case, then you wouldn't know that, would you?
Fucking busted.
You'd have no idea at all what he was wearing underneath that jacket unless you, like, asked him sexually or something.
Sometimes I was just curious. I don't know. I want to see what other people's fashion
Mr.
styles are
Wright.
like.
That is totally plausible, and it clears everything up.
Shit.
You've been lying to me!
Please forgive me.
Look at the world, baby.
Mr. P-Boy.
My diaper.
I don't like the name P-Boy anymore.
Yeah, you've made our client cry.
Let him! That P on his chest doesn't stand for Phoenix anyways. It stands for...
Punk. Stands for pussy. Stands for pretty dumb.
penis.
Ooh.
I can't believe I trusted him. Mr. Wright was all wrong.
That was a good one. That was an impressive bit of cross-examination. Thank you for uncovering the defendant's lies for me. It's quite clear that this man did not simply stumble upon the scene of the crime.
Uh-oh. Did I go too far? He looks very sad.
By the way, Mr. Wright, you seem to have a rather bad cold. Have you taken any medicine for it? Yeah, I took some, but... Was the medicine that you took an over-the-counter brand called Cold Killer X?
Oh, shit.
This is hardcore medicine. Yeah, that's right. It kills colds good.
No!
X. Hey, wait a second.
Not the Cold Killer X.
How did you know I'm a big fan of... A big fan.
Wow.
I'm a little addicted to Cold Killer X. Would you happen to have that medicine with you right now? Well, actually, I seem to have lost it somewhere.
Uh-oh. He lost it? Does this even have anything to do with the case?
Mr. Wright, shall I tell you where your cold medicine is right now?
Oh, I'm hungry.
Huh? Your Honor, I'd like you to take a look at another photo from the crime scene.
Whoa, there it is.
There it is. Well, there it is. Well, what's this? In the victim's hand, it's
Cold Killer X.
It's Cold Killer X.
Favorite. I'm a huge fan.
It tastes so good.
Objection!
Tastes just like pizza.
Yes, but even I've got a bottle of Cold Killer X in my apartment. Everyone loves it.
But I
It's
have the mozzarella
world's-
sticks flavor.
The world's favorite medicine.
Objection! I'm sorry, but I'm afraid that argument won't work.
Well, let me try a different one.
Oh, hold on a second. There's no doubt as to who this bottle of Cold Killer X belonged to. Especially since Mr. Wright's fingerprints were all over it.
What?
Oh, shit.
Oh,
But
man.
does it still taste
I'm
like
hungry
pizza?
for some
'Cause I
Cold
could
Killer
taste- I want some pizza.
Mine tastes like salami.
Sensing, wow, all the flavors are
that's
savory, I
Very
guess.
ambitious.
Sensing his murderous intent, Mr. Swallow must have picked up the bottle of medicine brought by Mr. Wright and hid it in his hand. His purpose in doing so can only have been to identify his killer as Phoenix Wright.
Well, that's shit.
Salami's pretty good, but I do like the spaghetti one better.
I don't like the,
Order in the court. Pizza is clearly superior.
I don't like the chocolate one either.
Wait, that one was weird. A
That's
sweet
weird.
medicine? Yeah. Your Honor, I'd like to present this photo and bottle as evidence. Very well. The court will accept them into the record.
He's just popping off evidence for days.
I got like 100. I got like 100 of these.
Mr. Evidence over here.
Also, the victim's wristwatch was broken. Broken? Yes, it ceased functioning when a large wave of electricity passed through it. Well, Mr. Wright, you have some kind of explanation for all of this?
It's not a very good explanation. This is really bad.
Try
That is a
words next
bad
time, Mr. Wright.
explanation. That does not bode well.
Oh, my ass. My poor hemorrhoids.
Okay, this is why I didn't
That's
want you
why
to
my
come
soup's
today.
red.
This happened last time. I thought maybe it was just all the weed that I smoked that I imagined it, but now you're doing it again, so...
I'm a hopeless case.
The truth is, I went because he called me.
Yeah, I did.
He was in the pharmacology department, so we agreed to meet at 2:45 behind that building.
And then you killed me, Phoenix.
Shut up! I'm doing a testimony right now.
Sorry.
Box. We talked for a bit, and then at around 3 o'clock, we split up.
No, you didn't.
Later, when I went back, I found him. Is he alive? Is that a thing? I'm confused here. I found him lying there. I'd been taking Cold Killer X for the last 2 or 3 days.
Yeah, you're dead. You love us,
When I
man.
lost my bottle of it around lunchtime on the day of the accident.
You're addicted to us, just face it. We're so Petrolicious.
Mr. Wright, that's completely different than the testimony you gave previously.
Oh, that's weird.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. I was afraid you wouldn't believe the truth. You'll forgive me if I say I hardly find your current testimony any more credible. Miss Fay, please begin your cross-examination.
Oh, please, Mr. Wright. Don't tell any more lies.
But I love lying.
Apparently you do.
I love lying and
It's not,
pizza
it's
medicine.
not okay.
It's the
I
best
do love pizza medicine. I will agree with you on that.
All right.
Because he called me.
It's in the pharmacology department. 2:40. Let's look at our times.
Yeah.
Let's look at the clocks.
The time of death was 3 o'clock.
Okay. I think
This is
that's
behind a
probably
building.
only-
Look
oh,
at that.
time of death. Oh shit! What does that say? So that
Looks
is-
like it's 12:45.
How is the watch oriented?
Oh wait, no, it'd be it's a little bit past 3. Because
Oh,
if you
that's
hold it
right.
like this,
The top
it'd
would be-
yeah, it'd be like 3 or
Okay,
something.
so this happened after 3.
yeah.
They met at 2:45, talked around 3, and then split up.
Press that, but I think it's because he died around that, right?
He died a little after that, so this doesn't contradict yet.
But it says he went back.
Later, he went back and found him there. Last 2. Okay,
Why don't you press that starting here?
yeah. So what was it you were talking about?
How much we love Cold Killer X, you know. That maybe we should hang out again sometime.
It's been weirdly trendy lately. Everyone's tweeting about it. Hang out again sometime. I wish that were true, but it's not. Later I went back and wait, is that okay? Later I went back and found him lying there. How much later? How much later? So you say you went back?
Yeah, that's when I found the body.
Yes, but why did you go back in the first place? Weren't you angry with him?
Well, that's right, I was.
To get better? Then why, Mr. Wright? Why did you go back there? I never wanted to see his stinking face again if it were me.
I thought maybe we could make up.
Oh, that's sweet, Mr. P-Boy.
Or a sweet little P
The
boy.
P stands for precious now.
That's...
Ew. Judging by the atmosphere, I'm pretty sure no one is buying this.
We're not.
Well, shit, thanks
What
for
I am
confirming
buying
at
is
least.
Cold Killer X on Amazon.
God,
The
you
new
guys...
lasagna flavor came out.
Ugh. I should snag that on my break. Okay.
Try the pressing the last statement.
I lost my bottle of it around lunchtime on the day of the accident. On the day of the incident, what did you do for lunch?
Huh? What does that have to do with anything?
Did you eat anything besides Cold Killer X? It is
No,
not
that's-
food.
it's breakfast,
It
lunch,
is
and dinner.
not food, Phoenix. You can never be too sure.
I always eat with Dolly. Just the two of us. Dolly's homemade lunches are just the greatest. Her mini omelets are magically delicious.
That's copyright. It's Lucky Charm.
Ouch! Why'd you punch me in the jaw? Jesus!
I might.
The hell are you doing?
I have no idea what happened. I'm so sorry. I just felt like hurting someone all of a sudden. I have problems, Marvin. I need help.
Well, yeah.
I need Cold Killer X. I don't know. I can't seem to find any contradictions.
The boy isn't exactly what I'd call a natural-born liar, you know. But still, we can't have him continue to spout nonsense.
I know. But what can I do?
Well, I'm certain he must still be hiding something. Information! Right now, it's information we need more than anything else.
Okay. I just press around.
Press around.
That sounds like a press around to me. Why'd he call you?
Why'd he call you P-Boy?
Had you ever met the victim before then,
Was
P-Boy?
P for phone, P-Boy? No,
I
never.
would never use a phone.
But that day he called me up and told me he wanted to talk about Dolly. And this Dolly person is my, it's kind of embarrassing. She's my, sweetheart.
What? What was that for me?
Oh,
I'm kind of liking it a little
I'm
bit.
so. Oh God, This is taking a bad direction for both of us. I just felt like slapping something all of a sudden. What is happening to me, Marvin?
Make you another go.
Dahlia Hawthorne was also the lover of the murder victim, Doug Swallow. Before she met Mr. Wright, that is.
So it was one of those nasty love triangles, I see.
I think I'm being possessed. I'm so scared. 245, we haven't pressed this. We pressed the other one.
Yeah.
Was it Mr. Swallow who indicated you should meet at 245?
Yeah, and we were both there right on time.
Good job.
Good job.
You said the victim was in the pharmacology department, correct?
Yeah, he was studying how to manufacture and improve pharmaceuticals. Everyone called him the alchemist of IVU.
An alchemist, I see. Like
the
Edward.
I gotta admit it was a little suspicious. He had a whole laboratory and everything.
Like
It
Dexter.
was filled with
Like Dexter.
with chemicals and strange
Like
machines
Breaking
Like
Bad.
Optimus Prime.
that run on high voltage electricity.
Oh ho, like Santa, how fascinating. He sounds like he was quite an ambitious young man.
What do I do? Maybe I should ask him for some more details. Forget about it.
Ask about the timing of the meeting.
Because time seems to be where we're gonna... So you are absolutely certain that you met at 245?
Yeah, pretty sure. That's the time class ends.
Does the P stand for pretty sure?
Yes, but they're always doing experiments, so it doesn't matter much.
Experiments?
Yeah, those pharmacology guys are always in the lab whipping up something.
Well, it looks like he's right about the time anyway.
Witness, let's go on with your testimony.
Maybe
we can try the building.
Maybe next time we'll try...
Well, maybe next time we'll try the building.
Maybe next time we'll try the building. Don't
Sure
get
you want to do it right here? Because, I forget.
Alright.
Just do it right here. Let's see what happens.
Wait, where was, what was I pressing
back.
here? Oh god, I'm lost.
Oh, God.
Oh god.
Yeah, right here.
Behind that building. Oh yeah, there was the other option.
Yeah, let's just see what the other option
Let's
is
just go
before
ahead
we
and
end
get.
here.
Let's just go ahead. Let's just go ahead.
Like Santa Claus.
Okay, about the building. I was wondering if you could tell us a bit more about the pharmacology department.
Well, okay, sure. I don't know all that much, though.
A little bit earlier in your testimony, you said something interesting, and it was a funny joke you said. But you also said that the department uses strange machines that run on high voltage energy, electricity.
That's right. I said electricity, and they sure look dangerous. They use non-standard voltages, so there are high voltage cables everywhere.
Gotta stick with those standards. High voltage cables.
Yep, there were electrical poles set up all around the building. The high voltage cables run overhead around the roof.
Finally, I think we're getting somewhere.
And maybe we'll stop here for this episode.
Well,
I think that even the judge thinks that's
Thanks,
enough
Judge.
for
I need
I
a
think
break.
it's enough PB&T
It's been a
for
long
now.
session,
now. Yeah.
so I appreciate that. Well, maybe we'll do more Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Trials and Tribulations 3 on the next time.
All right.
So hope you'll stick around.
This is enough. Sick of it.
I think the honor has deserved this little nap he's taking. Let him sleep, guys. Come on, no more comments.
Dexter's back.
It was a good show.